a lawyer who appeared before me in a case several years ago. I have to admit that I wondered when I saw him whether a person who didn't look old enough to vote could actually be a lawyer. Sort of, the Doogie Howser situation. But indeed, it turned out he could, and brilliantly. He is a remarkable litigator with years of experience behind him, notwithstanding the fact that he looks like he's a college student. And in fact, I was so eager to have him on the bench that I assigned him a complex securities case and held the order for a couple of weeks because he hadn't yet been sworn in as a judge. And so I told the lawyers that they were going to have to wait until the ink was dry before they could arrange their first conference with him. We are very fortunate in our jurisdiction to have such people sit as judges. They will serve our community with distinction, bringing integrity and intelligence and passion to the people who appear before them and to the role in which they serve. And it is such an honor to welcome them to our bench. I'm now going to turn over the podium to Kelly Skye. She is counsel to Governor Kulongoski and appears in his stead. And I've had the pleasure of knowing Kelly Skye for many years, too, when she first started as a member of the Metropolitan Public Defender's Office. So come on up, Kelly.
Thank you, Judge Maurer, and thank you, Judge Reese and Judge Lopez, for inviting me to be here to celebrate, or at least inviting the governor and accepting me into the the governor was really thrilled to have the opportunity to appoint two such accomplished and esteemed lawyers to the bench at the same time, no less. And he was thrilled primarily because of your demonstrated commitment to public service, but also because you're two lawyers who are both recognized in your community as passionate, dedicated advocates with solid and even temperaments that he believes are very suitable to the bench. You're both intelligent, articulate, and humble, and these are qualities that the governor believes are key to being a very good judge. And while you two share so many qualities in common, I think that I would be remiss not to comment today on the things about the two of you that are different, and to use this unique opportunity to talk about the importance of diversity on the bench, because we can talk about it at a very practical level as it's going to play out in Multnomah County and the benefits that the citizens of Oregon are going to receive from it. Because while both of these judges have the qualities that I've discussed, they're also very different. They have obviously different ethnic backgrounds. They're different professional experiences, different personal experiences. You have Judge Reese, who is a commercial litigator from a reputable civil firm in town. He's a white male, former college athlete, born in San Diego. And then you have Judge Lopez, who is a career criminal defense lawyer who had his own private practice. He is a Hispanic, Spanish-speaking man born in Compton, former Oregon State Bar president, and these two people, in their different and very unique experiences, will come to the same bench. And this is how I see diversity in the bench playing out, because I imagine that there will be a day when Judge Lopez gets his first complex securities case, and he picks up the phone and he calls Judge Reese and seeks his guidance and his assistance on how to schedule the matters and how to organize discovery and how to handle the litigants. And I imagine that there will be similarly a day when Judge Reese gets a complex sentencing matter, or perhaps a pro se Spanish-speaking litigant that he's struggling to communicate with, and he'll pick up the phone and he will call Judge Lopez, and he will seek the guidance of a wise Latino man. And it's those interactions that will enrich our system of justice. It is also the more informed and more enlightened decisions that will be made as a result of those interactions that enrich our system of justice. They will also serve to legitimize